Hey everybody, and thanks for joining me again this week on the Ground with River Valley Co-op. Before we get started today, I just want to thank everyone for all the support we've been seeing so far on the views that we've been seeing on our social media platforms. The goal behind these videos is to not only show what we have going on behind the scenes in our business, but to also talk about stuff that is relevant and going on right now, and that's something we're going to try to do today. Today I have with me Miss Kendra Keitzer. Kendra, how you doing?
Good, Dylan. How are you?
Not too bad. Enjoying the sunshine.
Yeah.
Today, Kendra and I are going to talk a little bit about something that's definitely on all of our growers' minds, and that is prevent plant. Kendra, when it comes to prevent plant, what conversations are you having with your customers right now?
Yeah, so the number one thing that I am telling customers who call with questions or stop in with questions is I and us at River Valley are not crop insurance specialists. We're agronomists, but get a lot of questions on it and have read up on a lot on prevent plant and the pros and cons of it. So here to answer any questions that we can, but any questions that you have, ask your agronomist, but be sure to also ask your crop insurance agent.
Yep, no doubt. Kendra, so before we get into the numbers, what are you talking to your customers about that are maybe not going to take prevent plant, but are going to put corn in the ground, and they're kicking around the idea of changing hybrids? What conversations are you having there?
Yeah, so Iowa State University says that after June 1st, you need to shorten up your maturity 1 day every 2 days, for every 2 days after June 1st. So let's say it's June 2nd, June 3rd, and you're going to go plant corn, and you're going to plant 114-day corn. It's important to plant a shorter season hybrid, like 112-day after that.
Yep, and I think it's important to also touch on that not all corn hybrids, GDUs to black layer, are the same.
Right. Yep. Each seed corn company has different ratings of what they consider to be 114-day. I've seen some that have 200 growing degree day units difference for 114 days. So important to look at how many days it is until black layer. They're calling for a wetter than average precipitation for the next 3 months and a cooler than average temperatures for the next 3 months. So it's important to take that into serious consideration when shortening your hybrids. Maybe be a little more conservative on that side so we don't have a great year of growing season that we have bit by early frost. That'd really not be good.
Yeah, that's not what we want. We just want everyone to be informed. Be sure you're talking to your agronomist about that if changing hybrids is something you're looking to do. Let's break down the numbers here. We're talking about prevent plant situation.
Yes, so these numbers are for, as an example, for considering if you're going to take prevent plant. So you take your either field average APH or county average, depending on what your crop insurance is for. So in this example, it's 180 bushels APH. Your crop insurance covers 80%. Some cover 80%. I think there's a range in there. And so that's 144 bushels to the acre that your insurance will cover. Using a $4 harvest price, that's $156 is what your crop insurance covers. For prevent plant, you take 55% of this gross revenue number. So that's $316 is what you're going to get from your crop insurance for taking prevent plant.
So, I think it's important to, $316, that definitely sounds good. That sounds better than nothing. But, you also have to take into consideration, what inputs are already out there. If it's a piece of property that you're renting, rent cost. I think it's fair to say that each situation is
It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I've been telling my farmers is you need to take it field by field. Each field is going to be different. So if your neighbor is saying, I'm taking Prevent Plant, that might work for his situation, but for your situation, you need to run your numbers.
Yep, no doubt. And I think if we could, sum it all up, what we're trying to say is exactly that. You need to run your numbers and talk to your agronomist like Kendra, and talk to your crop insurance guy, and see what makes sense.
Yep. Your agronomy account manager can help you get your fertilizer cost per acre, because that definitely needs to be taken into consideration out of this $316. So, for example, if you have your anhydrous down, that's going to be a cost in this $316 that you're going to have to deduct.
Yep, and that 316 is going to, go down pretty quickly. Yep. Well, Kendra, I appreciate you being on today. I know this is on the forefront of a lot of our customers' mind, and we really want all you guys to be making informed decisions. Thanks for coming on today. I enjoyed it.
Thanks, Dylan.
See y'all next time.